Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week we begin the new book of Leviticus, and we start a whole new section that's filled with rules and laws for us to follow. And as it happens, we also just received a wonderful set of pictures that talks about sort of rules or values that we hold dear. And while the rules of Leviticus are sort of difficult to always accept, these new pictures illustrate 6 principles that I think we all hold dear. And so I want to show them to you and give you a little tour. So join me. The first one, serving others, is one of the pillars upon which Judaism rests. This reminds us that we are called as Jews to serve, to do for others. Tikkun olam is the work of healing the world. It's not enough to say something, but to actually do physically with our hands. The next one, we rejoice when a new kind of cotton is grown and when strawberries bloom in Israel. We hate war. We do not rejoice in victories. This reminds us that war is sometimes a necessary evil, but that what we really celebrate isn't the victory after going through something like that, but rather the victory of a seed growing to fruition and something growing and flourishing, whether it's a vegetable or a plant or you and me. The next one, Judaism is about sanctifying life. Judaism teaches us that life is always of infinite value, and we need to do everything we can to preserve and promote everything good in our lives, to make sure that everyone, not just us and our own families, is living as good a life as possible. And next, keep coming with me. I am blessed to be a voyager on an ancient pathway. We believe as Jews that we're constantly traveling, that we're traveling back in our history to explore our values, but also traveling forward into the future. And part of our blessing as Jews is to be travelers, to be explorers, to constantly be searching and looking for something new. This rule means you can't sit still on your lazy boy in the living room. You've got to get up and explore and read a book or watch a movie or come to the temple and grow. That's what we mean to be as Jews. Next, Judaism is found on human faith and divine promise that the world can be perfected. We Jews believe that the world hasn't yet been perfected, but that we as partners with God are obligated to serve in protecting and perfecting the world. Our job is to be God's hands and feet on earth and to do the holy work of making our world more perfect. And finally, a Jew is asked to take a leap of action rather than a leap of faith. We Jews believe in faith, yes, but more than that, we have to act on our faith. That's why these posters right now, these pictures, are out in front of our food pantry. Our food pantry was a leap of faith, but a leap of action too. It was a sense that we could do more to help our community. So much of what we do at the temple is just that. It is a leap of action, saying we believe in these important values and we're going to act on them. These wonderful pictures were a gift from the PJ Library Foundation, which provides books for young families, which is a wonderful group. And we're thrilled to have them here, and they will be permanently on display either in this hallway or upstairs. We haven't quite decided yet, but I hope you'll take a chance to look at the beautiful artwork and to study the values and the rules that are engaged in each of these and spend time with them. Shabbat services Friday evening will be at 6 o'clock here at the temple. Saturday morning we have Shabbat services at 11. Our service will be led by our kindergartners, first and second graders as they celebrate all they've learned. We also have Torah study before that at 10 and text study at 9. In the afternoon we have the Mitzvah Palooza Shabbaton, which is always great fun. Sunday morning we have our usual Sunday school classes. In the afternoon is the annual community-wide Purim Carnival at the JCC, and I hope you can join us. And Wednesday evening, which is actually Purim, we will begin the celebration jointly after the Community Hebrew School lets out at 5:30. Our synagogue, along with Temple Adath and Congregation Beth Shalom, will be joining together in a Star Wars Purim evening. It promises to be lots of fun, and I hope you can join us for that wonderful evening. For now, as we begin this new book of Leviticus and this new set of laws and rules, I hope you'll take time to explore these rules and also to explore the Jewish rules of your life, what it is that makes Judaism so central to you, and how you can share that with your loved ones and the generations to follow. Shabbat Shalom for now. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.